So 2.1, adding, subtracting polynomials. We have definition of polynomial, standard form. Wasn't recording, so we're getting back. There it is, so you guys can write down if you need it to. Okay, so what is different about 5 and 6?
They all got
there's more than one.
There's more than one variable, right? Okay, so when there is more than one variable, you pick alphabetically which one is first. So A or B? A. So you worry about A. Okay, so what is the highest degree of A?
3.
Okay, so A cubed comes first. And the next would be,
5A to this.
yep, 5A to the second, B to the second.
What about that AB?
Stop. 5A to the second, B to the second is one term, yes? I can't move it, I can't separate it. So I'm worried about the A's. Okay, so A squared, so now I have plus
2AB.
2AB. And then my last term I have is minus 2B cubed. Okay, now it doesn't happen a lot where you have multivariable equations, but when you do, you need to worry about the alphabetical first. So on the next one, which am I worried about, C or D?
C.
C. So it's going to be what first?
Negative C to the third power.
Negative C cubed. Next,
Negative 7C to the
second.
second.
D to the second.
Yeah.
And then, which comes next? Negative plus 5D cubed or 13? 5D cubed. Because what always goes at the end? The constant. If you had other, like if you had a D to the first, that would still, it'd go 5D cubed plus D to the first plus 13. Constant always goes at the end. Got it? Okay, so good rule of thumb before you approach any problem, put it in standard form. Got it? So the other thing we need to do is be able to classify things. So we are going to classify them by the degree and by the number of terms. And this is going to be the highest degree. The highest or the largest degree, okay? If you put them in order, is it going to be easy to do? Because that's going to be the first one, right? Okay. And here we have the numbers or terms, and terms are made by addition and what? Subtraction. Multiplication just means it's one thing, because I can multiply anything I want. I can only add or subtract things that are alike, right? Cannon, are you good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So first of all, we're going to go off the degree. So if it's 0 degree, that would be a constant. I've said the word a million times, right? So it is constant. If the highest degree is 1, it's linear. If the highest degree is 2, it's quadratic, which this year we will deal a lot with quadratics. If the highest degree is 3, it is cubic. If it's 4, it's quintic, hence a quarter, 4. I said quintic, quartic. How about I say quartic? I'm just thinking ahead. Quintic is, guess how many? 5. Okay. We typically don't say quartic either. We just say 4th degree. Okay, or 5th degree. We will say constant, linear, quadratic, cubic all the time. Quartic, we don't say much, but we do need to know it. But quartic, quarter, 4 makes sense, right? If I would say quintic, could you figure out that that's 5? quintuplets, you know, but those are so
Minus on.
random. Okay, so number of terms, one term, things that are one, the prefix for one is mono. So monomial is one term. The prefix for two is bi. So it's a binomial. Because I said nomial, polynomial was a group of terms, yes? Okay. Three. Anybody guess for three? Trinomial.
Feels so good.
And anything four or more, we just say n term polynomial. Just like over here with degree, we just say fourth term, fifth term. We would just say 5-term polynomial. That's it. So if I gave you the highest degree was 6 and it had 8 terms, we'd say it's a 6-degree, 8-term polynomial. Well-
Dude with an average name of like Joe or Jeff.
I can see it.
He's like,
Okay.
I'm mad, my name wasn't complicated.
Okay, classify it. So 7. We have two, we have to name it by the degree and the number of terms. So what degree is that? It's a constant. And how many are there?
1.
1. So constant monomial. Okay. Number 8. What's your highest degree?
0. It's a
No, it is not. What is the degree right here?
Oh, 1.
A 1. So it is a
Linear.
linear. And how many terms are there?
1.
1, so it's a linear monomial. Okay, 9. How many, what's my highest degree?
1.
No, 1 is the degree, 7 is the coefficient.
So it's linear.
Linear. And how many terms are there? 2, so binomial. Okay, do the next 3 really quick. Okay, so do you have a quadratic trinomial, cubic binomial, and a quartic 4-term polynomial?
Yes.
Good. Questions? Okay, so nitty gritty, that was just review. That's nice stuff that you've been working on forever and a day, right? So now we're going to still kind of do that, but we're going to go into what we're really going to be doing. This chapter is about working with doing math with polynomials. Adding, subtracting, multiplying, we'll be dividing polynomials. So we'll be factoring. So when I add this first example, I have parentheses here, and I have plus and parentheses. There is a number right here. It's a 1, right? So what parentheses say is distribute the coefficient, the number out there, right?
Yeah.
But if I distribute a positive 1, am I changing anything? If I multiply by positive 1, am I changing? No. 1 is a multiplicative identity. It doesn't change anything, does it? So when I have those parentheses, when it's addition, do they really mean anything?
No.
No. Okay, so I'm going to show you a couple different ways to do these problems. You do whatever you need. We're basically just combining like terms. Yes? If it's not a like term, we cannot add or subtract it, can we? So what I like to do is I just line them up. I have 2x squared, so I put it under the x squared. And then minus 23, so minus 23, and then minus 5x. And then I'm going, oh, x squared is my biggest exponent, yes?
Yeah.
So should that come first?
Um,
Yep. So negative 1 plus 2 is 1x squared. And then next is the x. So 11 minus 5 is 6x. And then 13 minus 23 is negative 10. So I combined like terms. Is it in standard form? Yes?
yeah.
Now, would any of you rearrange those, or would you just say, oh, I have x squareds first? Or would you just go straight across and then combine them that way? Like, how would you have done that if I wouldn't have shown you a way to do it? Would you have known what to do? I think so. Okay. You all have a method to do that. This isn't new to you, okay? If you have struggled with the method that you use, I'm showing you some different methods. Got it? Okay, so the next one we have subtraction. So what's in front of this second one? A negative 1. Does this matter?
Yeah, because it turns everything to negative.
No. It changes the sign of everything. Because if it was a negative, it now will be a positive. So when I take negative 1 times 7x, it's negative 7x. Negative 1 times positive 3x squared is plus 3x squared. Oh, no, it is not. It is negative. 3x squared. Then I have negative 1 times positive 1. So I have negative 1. And I put that clear out front because does my other polynomial have a constant? No. So I didn't want to line it up with anything. So now I know my x squareds come first. So 4 minus 3 is 1. 5 minus 7 is negative 2x. And minus 1. Kanan, head up, please. Kanan, head up, please.
Bro.
Okay, so when you look at 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, do you want to do any of those together as a group?
No.
Anybody?
Yeah, I want to do
18? Okay, so I'm just going to line them up because it's a plus. These, because it is a plus, let me see if I can change my color here. Oops. Because it's a plus, this isn't here anymore. And this isn't here anymore. Now, if that A was negative, I'd erase my plus sign, right? Okay, and I'm just going to combine like terms. Now, I'm going to combine like terms, but I'm not going to rearrange it this time. I'm just going to say, well, my biggest exponent is cubed. Is there any other cubed? Nope. So I have 3a cubed. There's nothing else to add to it, so it's just 3a cubed. And then I'm like, oh, well, squared is next, right?
Where's your parentheses?
I erased them
You can just do that?
because it's plus. Only because it's plus.
Oh, well, I can't erase my parentheses.
Well, then just disregard them. The whole point is just disregard them, Alexander.
What does that mean?
Just
Don't pay
forget about
attention to them.
Oh, that's gonna be hard, bro.
Just forget about
Like, bro, if something's on my paper,
Okay, so then what you're going to need to do, Alexander, is the method you did up here, where you distributed that positive 1 and set it underneath.
okay.
Okay? So if you're having a hard time disregarding them or not paying attention to them, then you're going to have to rewrite it.
I was about to say, like, if I see something on my paper, I usually just do it anyways.
Right. Okay.
It's just how I do it.
So now I have 6a squared. Do I have another a
No.
squared? Nope. So plus 6a squared. And now I have minus 5a plus a minus 5a. So I have all three I need to combine, correct? What? Well, I got to combine all of them, right? So negative 5 and negative 5 is negative 10 plus 1 is
negative 9.
negative 9a. And do I have a constant on this one?
No.
Nope. Okay. So are there lots of methods to do this? Yes. Oh, that's what you were trying to tell me. I'm like, what are you trying to tell me? Thank you. Okay. So I don't care which method you use as long as it's accurate and efficient. What does accurate mean? Correct. And what's efficient mean?
Done with effort.
No. Pretty automatic, right? This should be pretty automatic to you.
That's done.
Okay. So the next one, 19, what do we switch to?
Subtract.
Subtraction. Okay. So when I switch to subtraction, I have to distribute my negative. And I'm going to tell you when I distribute my negative, I have found I need to rewrite it. Because if I don't rewrite it, guess what I forget to do about halfway through the problem? Distribute my negative. Okay? So I'm going to distribute my negative 1, and I'm going to write them underneath. So negative 1 times 3x squared is negative 3x squared. So I'm going to write it right under the x squared. Lining that out, saving my brain from doing work, right? We all like to be a little lazy. And then negative 1 times positive 5x is negative 5x. Now, is it already in order? Yeah? Okay. So positive 1x squared minus 3x squared is
Negative 2.
x squared. And 17 minus 5 is,
12.
so plus 12x. Okay, which one would you like to do there? 20 through 24. 22? Okay, why'd you pick 22? Just because? Okay, so I'm going to put my 1 here just for today. After that, I probably won't do it again. So I need to remember to distribute it, right? Okay. So you guys want to do it together or by yourself and check your answer? Together. Okay. So negative 1 times m squared is
Negative 1m squared.
negative 1m squared. Negative 1 times positive 2m is
Negative 2.
negative 2m. And negative 1 times negative 5 is,
5.
so plus 5. Addition, subtraction matters. So 3 minus 1 is 2m squared. 5 minus, I just said the answer. 7 minus 2 is 5m. And negative 1 plus 5 is 4. Have you guys ever seen where you just write it underneath and line them up before? Okay. I like to do that, especially when we start multiplying, like distributing and our multiplying. I like to do that a lot because then you kind of just stagger over and my brain is done thinking. Okay, what if I added another like plus something over here? Then I would just keep going, right? Okay. Now, 25. Oh, 24, you just combine like terms. Doesn't matter that there's two variables, does it? No? Okay, 25 and 26. It says find the sum. What does find the sum mean?
What total amount and end up?
Okay, so just what?
Fair. Or answer.
What math?
Addition.
Addition, yes? So combine like terms? Okay, so what's going to come first? What exponent?
Two.
2. So I have 8p squared minus 2p squared is 6p squared. Kanan? Do the problem, please. And then what's going to come next?
Two. Just two.
How about negative 2p?
Oh, yeah, 18.
Negative 2p, because there's no other p to the first, right? So it just drops down. Then what do I have to do?
Add the like terms.
I have to add the like terms, and I'm going to have plus 15, plus 11, and minus 1. So 11 minus 1 is 10, plus 15 is positive 25. Okay, so on these worksheets, on these notes, our last few are going to be kind of like a challenge. Okay, I'm not usually going to help you with them. I want you to try to do them, and then I can help you with them after. Okay, so on the last one it says subtract the first quantity from the second quantity. So which one gets the negative in front of it, the first or the second one? The first one, because it says subtract this, right? If I say subtract 5 from 7, I get 2, yes? I don't get negative 2. So my negative comes here. So I'm going to distribute that negative and line them up. So I'm going to have, what, negative 2w squared? Negative and a negative is a positive. Oh, where am I going to put that one? Does it line up with anything?
No, so
Nope, so I'm just going to stick it out here on the end. If it doesn't line up, I'm just going to stick it at the end. Because if I line it up with something, I'm going to try to do it, right? And then negative 1 times 10 is negative 10. So what variable is going to come first? 3. And I'm just going to drop it down because there's nothing to add to it. Isaiah. So I have w cubed plus 4w squared. Oh, what comes next?
you add the negative 10 to.
That comes next.
No, it's
Or
5W.
The 5w comes next. Why does the 5w come next?
Because it's the next.
It's the next biggest one, right? And then we're going to have negative 12. Now, if you're a person that needs to add them and then rearrange them, is that okay to do? Yes. Isaiah, you need to sit up. Kanan, you need to sit up. Sit up. Okay. So, do what you need to do to get them right. Understood? Okay, so you have 8 problems left, I'm pretty sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have 9 problems left. Should they take you long to do?
No.
No. So get busy, and we will check them, or when you get done, or we